Hello viewers and welcome. I am Frida Maloto, your host for Regional Review. Today we embark on a journey through latest developments, noteworthy events and impactful stories shaping our local community. Please join me as we delve into the heart of our local news. Now viewers, coming up in our local news, IPC held a press conference to clarify the resignation of 3 patriots. Now Aloysius Kangulu, the regional chairperson of IPC in the Erongo Region, addressed the briefing. Let's take a look.
But leadership that works for the best of the community and the country at large. This is what IPC is all about. We are willing to work with those that are willing to work for the betterment of this town and this region, of course, our country. My duty is to welcome you, but it's also very important to realize what we've done this morning. We have tapped into our own resources, into our own pockets to clean Walvis Bay. Yes. There is an element, and I will say this, there is an element of sabotage within the municipality of Walvis Bay that needs to be dealt with. Yes. There is no way you can tell me that it's possible for a huge municipality of Walvis Bay not even to clean itself, to clean it up, to remove refuge. That is impossible. There's no way you can tell me that portal tenders are not going up. Every time it's about to be awarded, something goes wrong. Something is wrong. And it's political sabotage within the institution. And we are going to deal with it decisively.
Today, I speak to you not only as the regional chairperson of Erongo Region, but also as a proud, committed servant of our values, integrities, accountabilities, and unities of purpose. It has come to our intention that the 3 members of our Walvis constituencies, Omaruru and the Swakopmund, that is Patriot Tapopi, that is Patriot Davis, and that is Patriot Kazuvile, have chosen to resign from IPC and join another political formation. A political formation which has been in existing for 35 years, ruling this country for 35 years, and have failed the same people that have defected, toward which they have eventually defected. Now one have to be a bit concerned. That is basically where you have came from before you join IPC, and thereafter again you are going back where you came from. Does it really make sense? We are able to see self-entitlement. We are able to make a determination of self-centered, hypocrite, politically. One is confused, one is left destitute because of political position. However, while we acknowledge their departure and thanks them for their past contribution to this party,
Now viewers, moving on into our news, the Walvis Bay Sunshine Family Center, a school dedicated to caring for individuals living with disabilities, especially children, recently welcomed the Vice President of Namibia, that's Lucia Vetboy. Let's take a look at this.
Sunshine Family Center, you have produced a product. And the Namibian people, and as Namibians, we are proud of it. There she is. Let us give her a round. We know the different types of vulnerable people in our communities. that just need that assistance and that love and care. So really, mine is to familiarize myself so that I can, of the center here, and as I said, I thank the governor. And whenever somebody talk about, then I can proudly say, here is a center in Walvis Bay. There is a center in Walvis Bay, and that can produce, that can take care of those children and people. I believe you are not only take care of the children. I'm impressed by the programs that you are giving here.
Now, viewers, coming up in our final news, the Walvis Bay municipality recently tabled a budget of 1.3 billion Namibian dollars. Richard, the chairperson of the management committee, presented the budget. Let's take a look at this.
It is both an honor and privilege to table the budget for the financial year ending 30 June 2026. This budget are presented in accordance with the provisions of Section 83, subsection 1 of the Local Authorities Act, number 23 of 1992, which states, amongst other things, every management committee shall in each financial year course be prepared after consultation with the regional council in whose area the local authority is situated, a statement of its estimated income and expenditure during the following financial year, which statement shall be submitted by the chairperson of the local authority council concerned to the local authority council for its adoption and subsequent approval by the minister. The total budget presented today amounts to 1.3 billion, comprising both the capital budget and the operating budget.
SeaWorks Cares. Your generous donations help to feed kids, help to keep kids in school, help kids to graduate, help future generations succeed. All donations go to fund our school feeding program, which help to keep children in school and get a good education for a better tomorrow. Make a difference today. Contact SeaWorks Cares Fund. Join us in our mission to make a difference, one meal, one child, one school at a time. Together, we can nourish futures and empower communities. We support 6 remote schools across Namibia to serve over 1,800 learners with healthy meals daily. Visit seaworkscares.com or scan the QR code.
Now, viewers, in our interview segment, we'll be joined by Nehemiah Haikali, the newly appointed junior mayor of Walvis Bay. Now, he tells us about his journey into becoming a junior mayor and his plans for the year. Please stay tuned for this.
So the Junior City Council is a youth-led organization that focuses on implementing and tackling issues that affect our youth, and also creating a sense of opportunities for the youth, and also help them participate actively in decision making when it comes to their own benefits. Because I believe that the youth also have the right to give their inputs and also their ideas when it comes to certain issues or certain objectives that should or ought to be benefiting for them. Good day, everyone. My name is Nehemiah Haikali, and I'm the junior mayor elect for the year 2025. So I was born and raised in the city of Walvis Bay. I started my primary years at Emmanuel Raiders Primary School. So I later got elected as a prefect when I was grade 7, which was very intriguing for me, and it opened up new experiences and new opportunities for me to explore myself. And yeah, it was a very intriguing moment for me. So later I started my grade 1 at Emmanuel Raiders until my grade 7, and then I later I later went to Kwisebmoon Secondary School, where I started my grade 8, and as I'm currently speaking right now, I'm in grade 11. I decided to join the Namibian National Students Organization, which is the back level at our school. So there's regionals and there's the back level. So there's regionals, nationals, and the back level. So I joined the back level at our school. That was now during my grade 9. It was a very intriguing and new experience for me because I was not really a social person. So I later got elected. No, before I got elected, and when I decided to join the Namibian National Students Organization, I was not really fond of it, or I was not really moved by it because I was kind of new to the whole responsible leadership task thing. So during my grade 10, I had to join NANSO again, which is the Namibian National Students Organization. I joined again. And then I decided to run for the position of chairperson. So I later got elected as the chairperson of the Namibian National Students Organization. So that really opened up a lot of thoughts within me, and it really sharpened my skills to the point where I searched within myself, and it actually gave me the confidence within myself that yes, if I can achieve being the chairperson of the Namibian National Students Organization, then I can achieve greater things. I later joined the Junior City Council. So I didn't really know what the Junior City Council was all about, which I was actually introduced by my friend. I decided to go for the interviews, not knowing. I was this little boy, not this little boy, but I was this guy, this normal guy that didn't know what he was about to step into or what awaited him later then. So I decided to go for the interviews. So there were 3 interviews for the Junior City Council, and I qualified for all 3, and I was the only male that went for those interviews, which was very interesting. And I qualified to be a counselor, and I was actually replaced. I replaced someone that actually failed in the council, so I had to replace. So it was an immediate election. Okay, so during my grade 10, I was a counselor. I was actually not really a pre-junior, but I was a junior counselor, a normal junior counselor. Then I later got nominated as the counselor of the month, which really, it was a exciting moment for me. It was very intriguing. It was a new experience. It really gave me that motivation that I can achieve greater things, because I didn't believe in myself before as I do now. And seeing that I was not very interactive, but when I joined the Junior City Council, I found myself more to be interactive. I started socializing more with other youth members, which really opened up a brighter side of me and a new perspective of how I look at things. When I got elected, it was an exciting moment for me, because I didn't believe in myself that I'm just this normal guy that just recently joined. But then seeing that my active participation and my leadership qualities led me to be elected as a counselor of the month. I had that. I am a very competitive person. So seeing that, I kind of fed on that competitiveness of mine. So I went to the junior mayor actually, and I seeked for mentorship, which really opened up a brighter side in me and really gave me the motivation to run for the position of junior mayor. Well, my goal as the junior mayor is I intend to foster not only collaboration, but to bring forth the collaborative spirit within the youth. Because my main objective is to create a space where fellow youth members can feel like they're involved, usually in decision making um, situations. Because I feel like a lot of youth members are not really exposed to decision making within their community, and I want to change that, because I believe that if you want to see change in your community, you have to be the change. So with that, and with me being the junior mayor, I want to bring forth the sense of unity within the youth, because our youth are currently facing a lot of challenges like drug abuse, poor living standards. So I intend to bring forth the collaborative spirit, and I also intend to organize workshops like mental health programs, mental health seminars, workshops like art and craft. I also intend to collaborate with other towns, because seeing that we are not the only junior council, because the other towns also have junior city councils. So I intend to reach out to other councils to collaborate and discuss on issues and take up initiatives to discuss issues that affect our youth and how we can solve that and how we can come about that situation. I also intend to collaborate with stakeholders, government stakeholders, to discuss about issues that our current youth are facing, because I believe that not a lot of youth are really exposed to um, opportunities. Opportunities are there, but then not a lot of, because I've noticed that our youth members are not really exposed to a lot of organizations because of the lack of knowledge of them. So I believe that I want to create that space where youth can just come together. I want to organize summits, and I also want to organize conferences. So this year I planned to collaborate with the junior mayor of Windhoek. His name is Milano Gogol, and he's the new elect of the junior city council of Windhoek. So we decided to collaborate with all the junior mayors of each town. And as we speak now, we already started planning and organizing strategies to eradicate issues that are affecting our youth members. So I plan to organize conferences, and I also plan to organize clubs and workshops that deal with certain issues that affect our youth members, especially with the learners. I also intend to organize cleanup campaigns, especially with the learners that were affected by the rain, which was a very emotional trauma that we had to face one of these days. And also seeing, okay, for this year, we want to do things a little bit different. So me and my council intend to organize Mistin. We are organizing Mistin. We also intend to organize mental health seminars. We intend to host Mayoral Cup, the Mayoral Cup that we hosted like last year. We intend to organize food drives, food festivals, just to engage the youth and to create a sense of hope and unity. Just a few days ago, we also managed to organize the LRC lunch, whereby we brought forth all the schools of Walvis by. We brought them together. We had them facilitated by Mr. Benny Smith, where we discussed about certain issues that certain leaders, young leaders like me, are facing.
Hi, Kambaripa.
Hi, Melissa.
You look upset. Is everything okay?
A healthcare worker refused to attend to me because I visited the healthcare facility without a guardian.
Healthcare workers are not allowed to do that. This sounds like a job for your shield of survival.
Huh?
Your rights, they're your superpowers. Your shield of survival is your right to life, health, nutrition, shelter, and an adequate standard of living.
For more information, contact the Children's Advocate Namibia in the Office of the Ombudsman on 061 20 73 111. Send us an SMS on 20401. SMS costs 40 cents. You can also send us a message via our Facebook page. Remember, the services of the Children's Advocate are free of charge.
Hello and welcome to Amyakaya Guest House here in Walvis Bay, Namibia. I'm Relene, the newly appointed marketing manager and the creative soul behind Amikaya. We have been operating for the last 10 years and we are open 24/7. We are more than just a guest house. We are a story, a vibe, and we are that warm, welcoming hug at the coast of Namibia. We offer services like our luxury accommodation. This is one of our standard rooms, and it has a door to the outside patio that you can enjoy some fresh air. Our self-catering options. We have a very beautiful conference center and a newly built co-working hub. Apart from our very cool and of course, I cannot talk about Amikaya Guest House and not mention our omelette. It's the famous legendary breakfast that we offer at Amikaya Guest House.
Hi, my name is Belinda. I'm working here as a housekeeping, and this is my omelette. The ingredients for omelette: first we use onion, green pepper, mushroom, and then we fry it together. After we fry it together, we put a little bit of mince. After we put mince, we put aromat, black pepper, then we mix it. And then we mix 2 eggs. We put butter in a pan. We heat it. We heat it. Then we put our eggs in the pan. We make the omelette. But this omelette for Amikaya, it's very special, really. Most of the guests used to say that Amikaya omelette is the best omelette.
Viewers, coming up in our entertainment segment, we'll take a look at some highlights from the NRU Premier League that took place at the Jan Wilkens Stadium in Walvis Bay, where Wanderers defeated Kudus on their home grounds. Let's take a look.
And welcome back to the highlights package of the match between the Walvis Bay Kudus and the visiting Wanderers from Windhoek. An easy opening try, a penalty awarded and easily converted by fly-half Kyle Wenzel. An attempted goal. And a missed penalty attempt by the Windhoek visiting team. But an excellent break here, inspired on by scrum of Rayshon Skumbi. But unfortunately, right wing Aston bundled into touch. Throw in. And a line movement attempted. And here we see an interception by the Wanderers fly-half, Denzo Brouwer, who dots in under the posts. And an easy conversion. There's a penalty awarded. And a yellow card for one of the visitors to take a 10-minute rest. We can regroup. An attempt conversion for the try by the home team.